right? Isn't it at 400? Let me see. I think, or no, it's up there. So let me see.
So, Ken, you're not having any trouble?
I haven't taken a trade, so I don't know.
I'm just saying, have you looked at your Tradeovate? Is it doing anything?
Let me see.
My Tradeovate stopped moving completely.
Oh God.
I even refreshed it and everything. And then when I refresh it, the price catches up, but it's not doing anything.
Let's see. I'm logging in right now. We got
Pretty
10
dead at it.
seconds.
It's not moving up and down. None of my ticks on my.
Oh yeah.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. All right, cool. So I guess we're not trading this morning because that's not cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took a trade, and when I entered, it entered way below where the price was at. It opened at negative 25, and I was like, "What the hell?" So I just closed it.
Oh yeah. See my Tradeovate. I'm sitting here looking at it, and it's just sitting at.
It's not doing anything.
It's at 245, just sitting there.
Yeah, mine too.
It's not moving. Yeah,
it's not moving.
Now, if you reset it, it'll catch up to the current price, but it'll still be just sitting there.
Good morning, guys. I just did your play, Ken, and it did not trigger.
You did it? Oh, it didn't. It didn't. So it didn't.
Yeah,
man.
It hit the 230, and I had it from. I am pissed with TraderView right now because I had my 10 points waiting. It hit, touched both, but it did not trigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's glitchy this morning, so everybody just don't trade.
Yeah.
Oh
just don't do nothing. Tradeovate's froze. And that's where all our trades
literally the best the day we've been waiting for since Friday. We have an interest rate in 15 minutes.
Three more of those cheap accounts.
Whatever. Hey, Liz, is anybody red? No. We're all good.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Not that red.
I take it back.
Yeah, Brad. You did take my trade.
Yeah, that would have been a nice trade for me this morning. Just listening and paying attention. I'm like, oh man.
And did you check their page of their status page?
Checked all three of them. Didn't see a thing. Let me go check again.
They're probably in panic mode right now. I bet you they're inundated.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen this before.
It's Tradeovate. Just to be clear, you guys, this is a Tradeovate issue. Most likely,
it's not TradingView,
and it's most likely not Apex either, because Apex is just So what is going on? Let me check CME.
So where did you get
I haven't checked.
Where'd you get the Fed funds at?
Well, y'all, if it's not just me having the issues, I'm happy with that.
Yeah. As long as it's everybody. Yeah, no. If you try and place an order, it won't do it. It'll just cancel the order.
I've lost like $40 on trying to do 3 trades, so I'm just going to wait.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm sure they'll give us those trades. They're going to cancel those trades anyway.
Yeah.
Did you do on Tradeovate or TradingView?
Tradeovate. It doesn't matter where you do it at. If you try and trade on TradingView, it's just going to cancel the order.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you're trading through Tradeovate. So
it's linked to the.
Yeah. Look at that move, man! God,
I'm telling you, that would have been a pretty move for me.
Yeah.
Oh, that was awesome.
And I got to get up at early to trade here.
Yeah.
I'm pissed.
Hey, and it did exactly what we were talking about in mentorship chat too, like how it was manipulating the lows and looking to go long.
Well, we're complaining. We'll just watch the market, and when it starts working, it starts working.
Yeah.
But if it starts working.
Yeah. Hey, man. Looks like it's one of those days off.
A forced day off, huh?
And the thing is, even if it starts working, are you going to trust it right away?
Not today.
It's not a good.
But like you said, they'll cancel your order if it's messed up.
True. Let me try. I'm gonna try to hit a micro right quick. Nope. No. Yeah. It's just not taking. Huh.
Well,
now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. I got a random micro out there in the world.
Yeah, you probably do, because when it glitched earlier, when it unglitched, it pushed through all those orders.
Oh dang! All right, I'm hitting cancel.
So just keep an eye on that if it comes back.
It's at a great location based on TradingView versus TradeOvate. I'm in profit right now. I got in at the top. Wick Phil.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Based on TradingView, I'm in at 282.
Have you ever seen this, Ken? Ever like this bad?
No.
Ever? I've never seen this.
I've never even seen this with Forex, but
Yeah. Have you been in the ass line stuff? Mine was not even moving.
Does anybody else have a different platform like Ninja Trader or anything else that they're using and is working?
Oh, let me check that right fast. Let me pull up NASDAQ over here. Wow.
Well, the DOM's not even moving in TradingView.
I came in a little late, so is TradeOvate lagging? Is that what's going on? Because I had that issue yesterday.
Working.
So look, my Ninja Trader chart is also stuck at 245.
Oh, really?
So I'm guessing it's full on. It's got to just be full on TradeOvate.
Yeah.
Or Ninja, or something like that. I will tell you that it says gross realized. I somehow I've realized $25 today. That might be that micro. I might be trading blind. That's funny because I haven't taken a trade at all today. So, and it says I've realized $25. That makes sense that I pushed sell and then on a micro, and then the market just tanked off. And then John said what he said, so I got scared. I just started clicking the exit at all button. So the trades the trades may be being placed, and we just don't see it happening. Let me try again.
They better extend that deal at least by 1 day.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Is that something that they will normally fix for your account, or they just don't care?
In the past, I've always seen them fix that kind of stuff. Look, we're right at OPOC too. This is a spot I was wanting to trade. I'm gonna try to hit buy on a micro.
I mean, we could all paper trade if you really want.
Right now.
So I'm stuck on a trade right now that's at $124 profit, but I can't see it at all.
What I would do is I would go into TradeOvate and just try to press exit at all. Exit. You know what I mean? Like make sure you're out of it if you can.
I have a Rav. Good morning.
I'm gonna paper trade.
Good morning. Good morning. You just jumped into a bee's nest. Nobody's trading system is working, so we're just all in here complaining.
Damn.
But that didn't work, you guys. I tried to take a trade and see if it was just out there somewhere, but it didn't work. So, all right, everybody go to the internet. Let's find the information. Come on. It's out there somewhere. Somebody said something.
Like I said, they must be in ultra panic mode, man. Think of how many customers are bombarding them.
I know. I'm not even
like tens of thousands.
I already know people have done it. I'm gonna probably just hop off here, and if it turns back on, then I'll just restart the stream or something. It sucks because the market's moving, right? So we could see it, we just can't participate in it. And we have an interest rate, the interest rate that I was talking about for days and days and days in less than 10 minutes. So that part does kind of suck.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Where did you get that time from? Because I show 2 Eastern for the Fed funds.
Let me check.
Which is when it usually is.
I'm talking about the CAD rate statement. That's in 7 minutes. Overnight rate, because that's going to affect the CAD. And so, what you want one?
I don't have that one turned. I have that filtered out. That's why I'm not seeing it. Okay.
Good thing you can't filter me. So yeah, that comes up in 5 minutes, and I was really thinking. let me take a look at that. If that hits 250, now I'm going to join the PIS group, because that would have been my trade right here. I was going to buy here, but I actually was fine with this line.
Moving on up.
Yeah, I was looking for 25 points off of this, and look, there it was. All right, now I'm mad. What was I doing? What I say I was about to do? Oh yeah.
Well, my 5-minute zone on gold just hit take TP, which I couldn't take. That sucks.
Yeah. What
It
did you
seems
say?
like the paper trading like setup is like changed for actual trading on TradingView. It's kind of different than it used to be. Anyway.
And I have a question. I'm using TradingView, and I have it set up. I'm using Micro E-mini NASDAQ 100, and I have it set up right next to your chart, and the candles aren't matching color. Like I have red where you have green. Like green's going up, my red's going down.
Does it like actually literally look inverted, like completely the opposite?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, right click the price scale on the side of your chart over here where your prices are. I know this is a weird one, but make sure there's no check under invert scale. If there's a check, remove the check. I don't know why.
No.
Okay.
No.
And you're on ES, right?
I'm on Micro E-mini NASDAQ. Yeah.
Does it look like this? I'm on a 1
Yeah,
minute.
like I'm on a 1 minute. And like I had red where you have green.
Oh, okay.
And now it's turning.
Look up in the top corner up here. Do you see a D like delay?
Yes.
Okay. That's because
you're not logged in.
All right, yeah, you need to log into your Apex account. If you have an Apex account, you need to log in because they provide the data for NASDAQ. If you don't yet have an Apex account, you can purchase the data from TradingView for $7 a month. That's the CME data. And it looks like this. If you're looking at my screen, you just go in here, like click on your name, go to your profile or go to settings and billing.
Okay.
All right, and you guys close your eyes in case it shows my information. And then go to subscriptions. And somewhere in here, you should see something. You should see something that looks like real-time market data, and then look for CME Group. It should be like $7 a month.
It is. I just bought some the other day. You just got to scroll down a little bit.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what is it called again that I'm looking for?
CME. It's $7 a month. So like CME data. Let me go back to it here.
Yep, CME is the first thing you'll see. CME, and then $7.
$7, yeah. CME. It'll say like CME, COMEX. I'm trying to find the spot where I used to get it. I thought it was like, all right, maybe under. Let me see. I'll find a good link. Are you on the website or are you on the app?
On the website.
All right, I'll just find the exact link here. So yeah, go to your profile, click settings and billing.
Yeah.
And then look on the left side. Let me hold on a second. Man, this does look a little different. Settings and billing. Do you see subscriptions?
No.
On the
let's
left.
See. I see tools and subscriptions.
Yeah, go ahead and click on subscriptions. Tools and subscriptions.
Okay, well, I can't click on that, but under that, there's features, pricing, market data, gift plans.
Market data.
Okay.
Now you should see a long list of real-time market data subscriptions. And if you start scrolling down, you don't need to get the bundle. Just scroll down until you literally see this exact thing. Look at my screen right here. This is the only one you need. You don't need all these other ones that are in here. Just this one, as long as it matches exactly what you're seeing here.
Can you tell me what that is? Because it's really blurry on your screen.
Yeah, it says CME Group.
Wait,
And
let me
then
see. Yeah, okay.
And then it says in quotes, E-mini included, and it says CME, CBOT, COMEX, NYMEX, $7 per month. That's the one you want to subscribe to. That'll give you the real-time data. Now, just, I know it's only $7 a month, but just remember that once you get the Apex account and you're logging in on TradingView on your Apex account, you have the data automatically, but that's only if you're going to use it on TradingView.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yep. You're welcome.
I'm up 283 on a paper
Nice.
trade. Paper trading.
Mhm.
Ah, geez.
Yeah, let me go double check Tradeovate, see if anything. Yeah, just sitting there,
Nothing's happening.
hanging there frozen.
When I went to Down Detector, it's what I use for like Xbox and stuff,
There's the
and it's saying it's fine.
There's the interest rate right here. Interest rate just came out, and this was my move.
This sucks. We missed 2 winners now.
We want to trade so bad.
Well, I don't get many 5-minute signals, so like to miss 2 winners, like that sucks. That sucks. Whatever.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at the price action in New York compared to the rest of the entire night. It's crazy how different it is. Like the contrast between just regular trading throughout the night, like regular, and then New York opens and it's just like, screw you, screw you, screw all of you.
See gold hit 5,300.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
So
Absolutely insane.
Probably a good thing I will say, like, with it all being said and done, I bet you it probably is a good thing, because I had a few scenarios running out in my mind today, and one of them was trading at all-time highs, right? When we start getting up here, where's that other chart I started out on this morning? Let me see.
We are at all-time highs.
Yes. Now, man,
We're very, very close.
I had lines drawn. I don't know what happened to my lines, but up
26,400.
Yeah, so like up here, that's crazy. I had all these lines marked up already, but let's see. All right. I'll put you here. There. Okay. Okay, so we did go in and put in. Am I tripping on this? Let me. Okay, yeah, I am. All right, this is NASDAQ. That's why. I mean, that's ES. I'm like, dude, I know I drew these lines up. I'm so confused. All right. There it was right here. I did everything on M and Q because I was ready to go in. I was about to destroy this market today because all right, here we are. This is with NASDAQ. So you see on NASDAQ, we're not at all-time highs. We are trading right next to them. The all-time is that 400. Yes. Okay. So now if we go look at it, normally what happens when we get up here, Matt, I know that I've talked to you about this a lot of times, is when we start getting close to these all-time highs, everyone starts to see the highs, and what do we start doing? We start getting confident that those highs are going to get taken. And what are we supposed to do is we're supposed to watch price touch the highs and see how it reacts. But what a lot of us end up doing, and I'm guilty too, I've done this before, is why not take the guarantee? Right? It's going to the all-time highs. So you know you're about to buy. I'll just hop on the train. What's the big deal? And then it stops right before the high, and then bam, slams down. It traps everybody in a bad position. Now, depending on
remember, I've said many times, if I'm trading towards like a high level or whatever,
yep,
I take profit like a couple ticks before that.
right. Exactly, because you've seen it enough times where
Yes.
they will take it right straight up to there, and then they'll be like, ah, and then go back and hit later. That's why I said that this actually, when you see price fail right below a major volume lever or a session high or low, wait for the pullback. If you wait for a pullback, and then you wait for, you could zoom in, you could look for any and everything, right? I know some of y'all do smart money, right? So you change your character, inverted fair value, whatever, anything ever, whatever. On the pullback, scale down to your lower time frames. When price starts to come back up here, then enter your buy, because a lot of times that is what they're doing, is they'll buy here, get everyone involved, everyone starts buying, they buy late, bam, slam it down, late buyers get trapped, early sellers get trapped, and then that's one of those moments where you have trapped buyers, then you end up with trapped sellers, and they're both forced to react, and that's what gives it that breakout fuel, that where it just shoots past the high, even if it just manipulates that and then comes back down. But the main point is, you got to be so careful when we're up here at these major highs, because they'll like to manipulate them right before the highs.
Oh, Trade of 8 looks like it's kicked in at trading. Yeah, Trade of 8.
Oh yeah, I see it. It's doing some things. Nice. Now watch, all the volume comes in. the chart just starts flying now that all the retail traders, all the prop firm traders, dude, because there's a lot of prop firms that use Trade of 8. You know that?
Oh yeah.
My trading view DOM is still frozen, so
My Trade of 8's starting to tick. It's actually tick by tick right now, but it looks like it's
I'd still give it
warming
a few
up.
minutes.
My DOM hasn't moved either, but yeah, the stuff is starting to move.
I just tried to take a micro and it says MNQH6 MKT working, but it never took the trade. Might have to log out.
I just want to put this one here for the record, because I've done this every single day this week, and because of the issues that we had today, I wasn't able to do this again. But I just want to be super clear. This would have officially been the third trade that I was gonna take this week, right here. Remember, and I put this all right here in chat. A couple of areas of interest, and if you go look at the chart now, it dipped right directly to the line. This is $500 between here and here. I would have been okay entering here, but I said, man, we got this old POC right here. I'll take and shave half of it off. So this is about a $300 risk I was ready to take right at open. And look at the wick test down into there. I would have gotten filled on the wick, and yeah, and we watched this happen, but it immediately in the same candle hit 25. It would hit more than 25 points, but I would have gotten in like this. But what I would have done is I would have traded it, most likely, just knowing me, I would have set it up like this. My TP would have still been right here, and I just would have entered right there. So I would have kept my TP. What it would have been 25 points for 25 points, but entering in that red zone a little bit would have given me a little bit extra profit. So I would have pulled 42 points off of that. It would have been, what would that be, like 700, about a $700 trade on one.
Wow.
On one. And you've seen, I did it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'm getting pretty good at these 25-point zones right at open, and I wanted to continue doing it, but we'll see.
Hey, Ken, excuse me. I just got a message for Tradeovate maintenance. It looked like there's a technical issue with Tradeovate integration at this moment. We are currently in touch with the broker to resolve the issue so you could get back trading. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Yeah, I had the same thing when I logged out of paper trading to try to log in, and I got the exact same message.
Oh, so you can't log in now?
Not to my account, nope. You can paper trade, but that's it.
You just paper trade.
All right.
I don't think it'll be long, because now it looks like Trade of 8 is It's working, but it's like going really slow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe that's just the market. I don't know, but
I
I
can't
mean, I
believe
guess if you
I can't believe we hit all-time we have gold and silver trading at all-time highs. We have NASDAQ trading at all-time highs. That's just crazy. Safe havens, equities. I mean, it's like everything's all up at the all-time high. And we have an interest rate today. You know how many
Good
people are
morning.
gonna how many people are gonna be watching FOMC today? Morning, Clyde.
Yeah, and you still can't buy any micros or minis directly off Trade of 8. It's still not working.
Yeah, I'm not messing with that thing till yeah, I'm done until the right decision.
Yeah.
Well, you might be done without that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They might have it up and running by then.
yeah. I missed a real good gold short this morning, man, because it was acting up. So I decided to just get out of it. I was up like $500, so I'm done for
Yeah,
the day.
Oh wow, good
I
for you.
wonder what time it went
Nice.
out because I got up this morning at like about 5 something
Yeah,
central time, and I caught that drop.
yeah.
I
It
caught some
started
of that
acting up.
drop.
Yeah, it looked like it started acting up around 8:50, somewhere around that time Eastern. Yeah, somewhere close to that area. But yeah, it was like I was pissed, but I could have passed another evaluation, but it's all good.
Mm.
Yeah, so we live to trade another day, right? I ain't trading no
That's
more
right.
today. I'm done.
Yeah, all good.
No telling what's going on.
Yeah.
I
It looks
mean,
like nothing wrong with Trading View though.
honestly, you guys, are you really missing much though? Look at. I mean,
Yeah,
besides
Yeah.
it's ugly.
we had one really good trade opportunity. Is the one I talked about. I think that was one of the best ones. But outside of that, look at this. I mean, we have literally just gone. We went at open. We went up down, and then we went up down, and then we went up down. It's just it
Right.
has been nothing but up down, up down. Like I mean, and it's not like the good up down either. This is that whip right here.
Yeah, it's a lot of news today, though, right? I mean, and I think
Mm-hmm.
FOMC and interest rates or something like that,
Oh yeah.
and Chairman Powell's last speech, correct? And so,
He said, "I'm getting
yeah,
out of here."
yeah, he taking the money and run.
I wonder what it's gonna look like without him, huh?
I know, right?
All
Who
right.
knows?
Man,
Yeah.
if Trump got this way, we're gonna
Chaos.
get 2-3 cuts a year.
Yeah,
Telling you, man, we be at 2% before we know it.
yeah, for real. Hey, pump some money into the economy, get the housing market back booming. For
Every
stop.
time it be snack. Hey, we're gonna see somebody take a whole point off before you know it.
Yeah,
They gonna cut a whole point. We've been getting quarters. They gonna cut a whole point.
Yep.
yeah, they're gonna slow down the
Man,
institutional
market
investment.
gonna go crazy. You seen what it did last time when it cut a quarter? Imagine cutting a whole point. Man, that thing gonna go crazy for 2 weeks.
Yep. Hey, as long as I'm there to catch the ride up.
That's actually exactly what we're waiting for to be able to buy a house. So
Mm.
we're sitting on our hands on that one.
Yeah, for real.
I think that's a lot of us. Just so expensive right now.
Oh yeah, way overpriced. Way overpriced. I don't know what
I
you.
think
I don't know.
Ain't none of the houses worth it. What they
It
trying
ain't.
to go
market,
for.
that
Yep.
market's gonna take a dip. You wait, it's gonna go down here.
Yeah, because I don't know y'all where y'all live, man. What they're building here in Georgia, the material that they're using to build these houses, aesthetically, they look really nice. But man, bruh, I mean, if a strong storm come through there, it's over for it. Because these houses ain't built out of nothing, so they're not even worth what they're selling them for, 300,000 and 400,000. When I first moved here, you could get a house for 150, 200,000. And it's just been going up crazy.
Don't make me laugh with your 300,000-400,000. The average house here that's like say 2,500 square feet, 1.5 million.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait,
Yeah,
how,
I'm
how
not
many
even
square
joking.
feet?
Like a 2,500 square foot new house is like
Wow.
1.5.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And that's not out of the normal. That is the normal.
Hey, 1.5 million. You living in a mansion here. Shoot.
Well, no,
For real.
not. I mean, maybe where you live, but in Arizona, it's kind of like that too. I mean, you know.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because
I'm in Southern California.
Oh yeah, don't even get started on California. I won't even. I don't even want to hurt. I don't even want to hurt those people.
Wow.
Look at this thing dropping
They
now.
buy a building lot for 300,000 here in Utah.
Wow, that's crazy.
I like Utah. We went out there for the UTV takeover in Hurricane, over by what is that called? It was like a mountain. I can't remember what the mountain was called, but it's called Hurricane, Utah. You know what I'm talking about?
It's called Hurricane.
Hurricane. Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, we talked about that.
It looks like Tradeovate is locked up again. It's I don't even know if I'd trust it when it came back.
Yeah, it's like yesterday people were having issues with Top Step or Top Step X or something. Now
Oh,
today
really?
it's Tradeovate. Yeah, some people were having issues with that. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Well, not to be a conspiracy theorist or anything like that, but it's kind of interesting how all of these platforms are messing up around the same time and they're not necessarily related.
Yeah. Facts.
Well, maybe they all get their data from the same place, or there's
CME, yeah. All the data comes from CME,
issue.
so.
But then why is their data going to TradingView?
Let me think.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, wait, but I see it in TradingView.
Oh
What's
yeah.
the
You're
difference?
right. Yeah, it's
TradingView is trading normal. I mean, going normal.
Yeah, trading. Yeah, I don't know.
No, trading view is not going normal.
Well, you know what? Look, I get my data from DX feed, so obviously it all. I now what does that mean? You know, it all doesn't it all come from CME anyways? I get my data from DX feed. There's a lot of different quote providers, but they all get their data from CME. My Addis never froze up, but I couldn't take trades. So obviously it was a Tradeovate issue because like you
And
guys said, Trading View
it
worked.
looks like the price action is working, but the order flow is not, is what it looks like.
On what?
Just in general, like the price is working on TradingView, but the order, like placing and executing orders, is not working.
I got what you're saying.
It could be two separate feeds.
Right.
Guys, y'all have a good day. I think I'm not gonna stay here. I just have to wait for another day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No worries. We'll be
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
See you later. What do y'all think though about this this big area up here? I mean, look at the market, how it's trending. If you just look at exactly what happened here, we had consolidation throughout here, trend, and then I'd kind of look at this like one big area of consolidation, and the fact that we're seeing that right before FOMC and everything's I'm telling you, I feel like there's about to be an explosion or something because I'm like, all right, everything's up at the everything's at all-time highs, you know, interest rates coming, there's all sorts of
You mean explosion reversal, like a
I don't know. You know what I mean? I literally, I actually do not know. I would assume when something goes so high, it has to be corrected sooner or later.
gotta retrace.
Right. And I don't care. You know, I'm not like big on the, oh my God, it's a recession type of thing. You know, I take it day at a time. But I just feel like today is like a pop off type of day. Like if something's going to happen, I feel like it's today. I've been feeling like that pretty much since the beginning of this week, seeing everything, seeing silver and gold open up, and how the charts are just kind of positioning leading up to the event.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, this looks like typical type of behavior to build a position over time, and, you know, be in position for something. So I just wish I had the information they had, or understood it at the level they understood it, because there obviously somebody has built something here. Looking at it, you know, looking at it from here cumulatively all the way over to here, I see net negative, right? I see selling, right? I see selling from here to here. You see how there's, you know, if you look at it cumulatively over time, there's been more aggressive selling than aggressive buying. Price has gone down a little, right? It has gone down, but I would think that, you know, if we had more selling, hard selling, we'd be, you know, moving up or moving down like what we're seeing here, you know. And so the fact that it's lots of aggressive selling over time, but price isn't actually going lower, you have other people selling, that means that somebody would have to be building a long position, right? So they would actually be building longs down here, which would be surprising, because, you know, we're, like you said just now, are you thinking about a reversal? Well, I don't want to say a reversal, because if, you know, what we're looking at here, for all we know, we could just break and make new highs, you know, and just this, we could be getting in a position, manipulate lower, get buys in at a better price, you know, whatever happens today with the Fed statement, then we go and we go and hit those all-time highs, which we already got marked out up there. What I say, 400? It's not far away. I mean, it's not far away at all. So I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Kind of weird. I'm looking for clues, you know, and like this morning, you know, in fact, every morning that I woke up today, I'm looking for manipulation. I'm like, all right, I know at some point last night they had to show their hands. Well, this morning, couldn't find it. I'm like, where's the manipulation from last night, right? Like the lows, the highs, like where are the very, very clear signs? Big volumes, big manipulation, big imbalances. You see, I've got different charts set up on Addis to do order flow analysis, and like these little boxes don't mean anything to you guys, but these are mismatches in order flow to me, and so I can study these, you know, certain prices at certain levels for extended periods of time, and look for those signs of manipulation. Didn't happen. There wasn't a whole lot of it. First manipulation style price action I see is all throughout this New York session. This entire New York session seems to be manipulation. So, you know, it's almost like, I don't know, it's almost like you're gonna have to really read the big picture here. Like, are we manipulating to go higher, or are we manipulating to go lower? And I can't tell yet, because look at the price action. Had a high, or look, opened up, we made a low, we made a high, we broke the low, we broke the high, we're inside, we're inside, we're inside, we're inside. We went from expanding to contracting. So if I don't know how to use drawing tools on here, but if I drew it up, there it is. We're literally making like a little diamond type of thing here.
Gold is melting.
Really, see what I'm saying? We're like making a little box.
Oh, what the heck?
Is it going that fast? Let me see.
Oh, I just dropped $46 in literally 1 minute. So, well, yeah, a little
Look
over a minute. Yeah, that's crazy.
at
Just
that.
dumping.
Wow. Who pushed the button? Cedric, are you responsible for this? So we've had this is manipulation. The market's being engineered right now. It's 100%. I mean, look at the delta bars. Look at the aggression. Look, super aggressive, super aggressive. Why would this be happening back to back to back to back to back? So, like I said, on Friday, Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday, you need to lace up your boots and just be ready for today, because I really think that we're going to see some. All I'm saying is just be expecting volatility. There ain't nothing to be scared of. In fact, it's something to be excited about. But just know that these are one of those days. I don't want to hear none of you guys crying about it later. That it's one of those days where 10 points or 25 points don't look like 25 points. One candle could end up being 60 points, right? And so you think it looks normal. You're like, oh, you know what? I'll take a little buy right here and put my stop right below the low. I've done that 100 times. Well, you don't realize that low is 75 points away, and that's $1,000 stop loss. So you just need to be very aware of the volatility once it starts happening. That's my biggest task when the markets get volatile, is being able to identify volatility, because it'll either work against you or it'll work for you, and it'll do it really quick if it's volatile. By the way, you guys see what's happening right here this is POC shifts. Lots and lots of volume has been concentrated at this specific place in the market today. So at this price, there's been 842 contracts traded, 735, 719, 854, 890, 800, 900. So if you added all that up between here and here, that's a ton of contracts, thousands and thousands of contracts, all traded right at this price between now. That happened here, that happened here, that happened here, and it happened through this big push up right here. And that's why earlier I marked this whole area to just kind of watch how price reacts to this, that big push right there. Because you could see what it did is it pushed out of it, put back in, pushed out of it, back in, out, in, out, in, out, in, right? And here we are again. So we're out of it again. So to me, it seems like whatever's happening, a lot of the volume is kind of concentrated there. Might want to pay close attention to it. I'll get rid of this, and I'm going to get rid of this now. So we've got less boxes. We know, right? We know. This was the only. If you actually think about it, there was only a few places that we could have focused today prior to open that looked abnormal or anything, and it was that spot right there. This is like the most abnormal one. So that's why I started to watch this area, and that's what we've been trading in.
I went to the Apex status updates and there's still nothing. They don't even have an update out.
That's weird.
The last thing was Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah, same here. Huh.
Oh, I'm surprised they don't have at least a blanket statement out.
Something,
That's really bad.
The Trade of 8 status, like service status, has an update. That's all I've seen, where it says they're looking into the market data interruption with simulation environment, and that they're actively working on it. I can put the link directly for that in the chat.
Yeah, if you want to, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I done lost that chart I was drawing on again. Was it this one? Yeah. I'm wondering, man. Just gave another trade off that same level. I was trying to find this chart to see if it was worth checking out, and look at that. It freaking went right back to it again. Oh, right. Oh yeah, it's not working. I just looked over at Tradeovate anyways, and yeah, it's still same status. Let me try to hit this. Nope. Yeah, thanks for sending that over. I see it in chat now.
It's interesting, Ken, because we went right up to that 26 300 volume level and then back down.
Yeah, sure did. It's just wicked off of it.
I'm looking at the 26 190s. I'm just paper trade though, but I got in at 250.
26
I got
190.
about
Oh, I see it.
about 190, 195 area.
Well, it looks like Trade of 8's starting to tick, but
We don't have a wick. We do not have a bottom wick on this daily candle as well. Just to put it out there, but that's usually a good strong bullish thing.
Oh God, guys.
it's terrible.
No, I think
You messed up?
no, yes, no. I was trying to take this trade down in here. I think it placed the order and I won the $500 because it says my P&L. Oh, now it went away.
It'll be
What?
canceled anyway.
No, the the profit was on my account and it just removed. The profit just left my account.
Oh, jeez.
Dude, no.
You managed to get it, and then they take it away.
No way.
Oh,
Look, I got
what you
a
trading
picture
on?
of, dude, I got a picture of it. Hold up. That was
And we
my
gotta.
this was here. I just had this and now it's
Yeah.
gone.
And we got if we were trading now, there's a 1 minute Titan that's just crushing it,
Wait
like
a
on a
minute.
buy.
Wait a minute. It's still here. Look, I got proof. If they try to mess around with me, look. It's
You know they're going to
it's still
cancel
messing.
it. They're going to cancel it.
I don't know. Maybe.
Is that when you manage to get in the
Right,
trade? Like
right
you
here,
squeak it
right
in?
here. I said I was gonna try to do it again. You know, I was like, man, which chart was I on? I was flipping around and I was like, oh, it was this one. And then it dipped down in here. I placed my limit and I watched price go past it and not trigger it. And I said, oh yeah, it isn't working. So I started clicking around and then I went to go check something because you said something about Tradeovate. And when I opened Tradeovate, I seen P&L that was not floating. It just said, you know, P&L. Well, it did. It said open P&L in the top right, but it wasn't moving at all. And so yeah, it's weird. My balance doesn't reflect the win, but I can see the P&L.
They'll send out some statement that all trades between this time and this time are null and void, whether you profit or loss. I'm sure.
We'll find
It
out.
sounds like they already took it.
Hey, I'm gonna take this as a win because I've been looking for this trade all morning and I got it. So I'm
That was
now,
a good trade.
now I'm happy, but hey, look, if they take the, I did what I came here to do. Yes, do I want the $8,000 or the $500? Yeah, I want that money, but you know, I got my trade. That's a win for me. I was kind of nervous.
So Ken,
about
did you
trading
just
today.
use the low of that one? Like I see, no, go to the left. Yeah, right there. Did you use that low as like kind of where to draw your line?
So I'll show you. I dropped this in chat before open today. So it was when I was looking and watching. I said, "Oh, look, we're doing something here." And I said, "Let me just go check." And I drew everything up. And see, I drew this box from 225 to 199. It's a 26-point box. The reason I
Okay.
drew this box here was because look to the left. Do you see that?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And here we were. So I said, hey, you know what? If price would dip right into here, that'll give me about a $250 risk instead of the whole $500. I could just put my stop
Okay.
below here. But there's one more addition to that, which I didn't share in Discord because I didn't put it on here yet. But look at what happened when I put the profile on there. Boom, volume profile for the day. Look at the developing POC. We had volume here, we had volume here, and we had volume here today. all three of those were very clear rectangle areas, right? So I marked those up. That is the exact POC from that sideways movement. So 215 was the exact POC. So I just keep working that. Well, I was gonna do it this morning, right? And then I didn't get the first trade, so I got it on the second hit.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was it. And I got a good entry. I didn't take it all the way up to here. I actually only took that one for 25 points because, well, I didn't even know I was in the trade. But now weird thing about this was I placed that trade on Addis. I placed the trade on Addis. I couldn't. I was in and out of it so fast that I don't even know what it looked like on Addis. But I did place it on Addis, and Addis is connected to NinjaTrader, and NinjaTrader is Tradeovate. So, however, somehow that worked. It did work. Wow, how lucky! It doesn't even show my my trades though on the chart. I think I'm on track with you, man. They might just take that one away. Oh no, I lied. I was looking at M&Q. My trade is on the chart. Should I take a screenshot of that for proof too? I'm just gonna tell him Tradeovate. I didn't realize we were having issues. Why are you going to punish me for doing a good job trading?
It seems like Tradeovate is starting to tick again, but
Yeah.
They might honor it, Ken. If they look at your trading history, they might be like, okay, this guy's like, it's not like you're trying to not get credit for a loser, but get a credit for a winner.
Mm-hmm.
So
oh,
maybe they will.
The Apex trading help center thing status update now. We're aware of ongoing Tradeovate outage that may cause chart freezing or platform instability. Our team is actively monitoring the situation and working closely with the provider to restore normal functionality as soon as possible. We'll share updates as they become available. Thank you for your patience.
Where'd you get that at? Email?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
I'll put the link in the chat here in just a sec here.
I see the Martin Luther King thing, but I don't see the.
No, refresh the page. I put the link in the chat.
All right.
Refresh the page. That's all.
I did.
I don't know. I got it. I put the link in there.
I'm clicking. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I was looking at different. I was at their FAQs for some reason. Yeah, all right, market data incident. Well, they're aware of it, I guess. So I guess we just have to see what happens from here.
I don't know. I got a feeling it's going to be at least an hour or two before they get it resolved.
Yeah, I'm with you. Well, then in that case, I think I'm just gonna hop off for a bit, you guys. I'm gonna hop off, and I got some other stuff I'll work on, so I'm gonna get to work on that, and then I will probably come back. I'm probably gonna come. Hold on, I can't talk with that. Thanks, Lee. So I'm probably gonna come back at FOMC. I've done it for the last 3 times. I like watching it, even if we get a trade off of it, cool. If we're even able to trade, but look, we weren't able to get in and do a lot this morning, so maybe that's our second chance today, and who knows, maybe it'll be an even easier and better chance. So if anything goes crazy and kind of wakes up, y'all can ping in chat, and I'll hop on stream, and we can trade it together. But until then, y'all, if you want to just take a little peek here, at the levels I've got marked up. These are all significant for this session. Here, let me get rid of this stuff.
I gotta figure out why my stuff is my thing is doing this echoing.
It's because you probably have a microphone, like an actual mic, and so my voice there's a delay, so my voice is coming through your computer speakers, and then your own mic is picking up my voice, and it's causing a never-ending loop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm on my laptop.
Yeah, is my voice coming out of your speakers?
Yep. Yep.
If you used a headset, it probably wouldn't happen.
Yeah, it's probably a headset or something like that, or the laptop, just doesn't have something that normally makes it not do
I'm
that.
gonna go to the audio section. I'm gonna go to the audio section and check my speakers.
Okay, Lee, there's another thing you can do as well. There's an option if you look up, just go to Google and actually look up. Just type into Google or ChatGPT. Just go to one of those and type in the word Discord, push to talk hotkey. And what that means and what it'll do is you'll assign a hotkey. So maybe it's like, Control T, right, for talk. Your mic, like you're basically always on, but it won't pick up, it won't detect you. That way you don't have to mute, unmute. It's only gonna listen to your voice speak if you're holding Control T. So you kind of, with some time, you'll get in a habit. When you're ready to say something, you're going to smack Control T. You're going to be like, hey, look at this, look at that. Then you're just going to let go. You know what I mean? And then we're going to respond and then back and forth. So might be a little easier than mute, unmute.
Right. Yeah, I'm looking into it right now.
Cool. But yeah, these levels, you guys, they're all pretty significant. And I'll just quickly go over them. These are 25-point boxes here. Let me get rid of the volume levels for now. These are 25-point boxes. I've got one right here. I've got one right here. These two levels right here with the specific green line, the reason I have these levels and these green lines is because I'm expecting price to come down to the green line, but I'm expecting to use the zone as my trade. So this is different for me because my account size, my buffers, you'll have to do your own risk management. But for me, I could trade $500. I could take 25 points on NQ. I know this is MNQ, but on NASDAQ, 25 points is $500. So I'll use these zones. That doesn't mean I have to enter here risking the whole 25. See, in this case, what I wanted to do today is I wanted to actually enter at the POC, which shaves a little bit of that risk off and gives me more reward. So my reward is up here at 25 points from this place, and my stop is 1 point down below here. So just like y'all had seen right there, right? And that's what it makes it look like. So now I got the other one here. If price was to dip down here, look, this was the opening price of the day. This is where the POC set for a while until it shifted up here where we're at now. So if price continues to go down, it's very, very likely to react at and around this area. So you might look for a trading opportunity here, right? That would be an area where you'd want to pay attention. And then I don't know why I think I messed this up. I think this was actually supposed to be up here, underneath the low of the day. I don't know why this is down there, but obviously the other area that I would look is just what I always do, which is below a session high or low. All right, so that's that. I really like this one because it does also get you below the low, but I know that if we go all the way down here, there's a very, very good chance we're gonna break the low. So that's why I have two levels here. This is the type of situation where I'd really watch how price reacts here. I'd be looking at order flow. This is a more risky setup. And why is because if you're thinking about buying here, you're buying into something that's dropping down, right? So you're buying as something that's dropping down, but also there's a very good chance there's liquidity below here. I'm just gonna disconnect that person. So there's liquidity below here. There's a really good chance it's gonna go below here. So the right thing to do with this type of setup is probably just be patient and watch this lower level down below here. Obviously, if we go up, if we go and we break these highs, then we're gonna look for the same type of deal. And this is an all-time high up here at this blue level. These are random. This is the blue level. This is the This is the all-time high, and this is 25 points above it. That's what I've done there. So hopefully we don't hit any of those until FOMC, but those are the levels. You could use them until then. And then look, we could also, you could kind of do the same thing with these levels too. It's just watch how price reacts to them. This is where all the volume was. It was a developing POC, so we know for a fact that this is where a lot of that volume was at. So we just want to see how price reacts when it gets back there. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll see most of you probably around FOMC. Rest of you, I'll see you tomorrow morning for live trading. See y'all later.
Take care.
All right.